Okay, well, hello everybody, and welcome back. This is my part three of my Google Stadia um, videos that is dealing with my nefarious charge from Google Stadia that I received um, about a few days ago on the 13th. Okay, I got a charge for $38.91 from Stadia, although I had not bought anything. And I was wondering for a while what it was for, or why was I getting this charge. But if you look right here under Google Stadia, it's $38.91. All right. Now, if I go back and I go to my actual thing, my charges on Stadia that I've made. I had Rise of the Tomb Raider, 20-year celebration. Now I ended up wanting that refunded. Hasn't been refunded yet, but they said it has been and it hasn't. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, they said it got refunded for the $24, but that actually didn't happen. What happened is on that particular one, they charged me $35.99 instead, plus tax, which comes out to $38.91. If you minus $38.91 from the charge, you'd get what I should have been charged and what I did get charged for it, which was 25 something or whatever that was. And that's what happened. But right now the issue is Google is they're kind of dragging their heels, and they don't seem to really care or want to do anything about this. This has been going on since the 13th. Uh, you see, they've done nothing but pretty much talk about that. Who did I let have my card, stuff like that. I didn't let anybody have my card. I didn't let anybody touch my card. I haven't done anything like that with it. So it's been kind of a little bit different trying to figure out, what was actually going on or what's supposed to be going on here. Um, and I'm trying to figure out, what is my next thing I should do. I'm making this video mainly to just let people have a heads up that if you get something refunded from Google, especially if it was already if it was a discounted thing, and you have your pro subscription, say you ordered Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and the next day you decide, I don't really want that, so you go to refund it. Be careful. There's a chance that they're going to screw up and that you'll get charged the difference on it instead. And if that happens, good luck getting them to look into it whatsoever. They don't care. Instead of looking into the issue, and I explained to them what had happened, I explained to them what I had found out, I explained to them, everything. And my math is 100% correct. I mean, if you look at what it was what it cost me originally, and I'll show you here in a second. Go into my banking app. All right, cool. Now let's go there to what it originally cost me. Originally cost me $25.94. Now let's add $38.91 to that, and let's figure out. Okay, 25.94 plus 38.91. Right? Was that comes to 64.85. Okay. Now we go back to my screenshots here, and let's go back there. They said it was 64.85, which is kind of funny when you add that to it. So in reality, what had happened is they took the 35.99 that was discounted from the price, because if you take 35.99 off of it, then it'd only be $24, and $24 plus tax is only well, it was. Let me look at that again. $24 plus tax would have been $25.94, and that's what I originally got charged for it. But instead of getting the refund of $25.94, instead I got the charged the $35.99 instead of getting any kind of refund. So I got over double charged for it. Never got my refund for the other game that I was supposed to get a refund for, which was Rise of the Tomb Raider. Instead, nothing's happened over that. I've sent them all the files over it, everything else like that. Every time I talk to them, they ask for more files and more files and more files. When this is their fault, but they don't want to look into it. They don't want to take the time to look into it. To them, it's not worth their time. To them, it's just, yeah, who cares, man? It's just, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So we committed credit card fraud. Hmm. Um, Last time I checked, that may actually be illegal to do. Um, I am saying one thing: if they don't cooperate with this and don't go on to this, I'm gonna try to find some other avenue, whether it's pressing criminal charges, something like that, taking this to court. One way or another, I'm going to get my money back. If it has to go to that point, it's going to get my money back and then some, though. Because I've went through too much crap over this for absolutely no reason. I shouldn't have to deal with this, and I shouldn't have to yeah. This isn't something I should have to do. Um, it's not my fault, and I haven't done anything wrong. Um, but they're kind of acting like it is my fault, and they're kind of treating me like it is my fault. I've been dealing with this since Friday. It's now Tuesday. And, they say, oh, yeah, we've escalated it to the right people. So if they find something wrong, they'll take care of it. You know, are you sure you didn't? Are you sure it's not that? Or are you sure that's the reason? They keep on asking me questions like that. And I've given them enough information to know that yeah, that's the reason why actually, I mean it's because you guys messed up. And you know, it's, all I want Google to make this right, you know? Refund me the money I needed to be refunded. That's all. Simple. And if they want to throw a cherry on top of that because of all the issues they gave me, guess what? I'd be happy. Might actually leave a good review on them. Something like that. I love the service. Don't get me wrong. Okay? Google Stadia as a service is awesome. It's fun playing the games. It's good. It works good. You know. Uh, Piece of advice to anybody who does get Stadia though. Um, if you're using your Chromecast, hardline it. Don't use Wi-Fi. It sucks with Wi-Fi right now at the moment. Until at some point or another that part gets better. Unless if you're the only one on your Wi-Fi, then it should be fine. But it's a lot more stable, connected. You know, when it's hardlined in, when you're plugged in via Ethernet, it's a lot more stable. But anyways, I digress. Sorry. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent right there about how much I love Stadia actually because it's really good. Um, but either way, they really need to fix this. This is not something that I did. This is not my fault, and they need to fix what they did and the problem they created. Um, so yeah. You know what? If any of y'all have had any kind of an issue like this with Google, whether it's just with Google with the Play Store or with Stadia or with anything related to Google, you know what? Leave a comment. Um, Let me know what your issue was. Let's and let me know what it was like getting the outcome that you needed to get. I mean, and if you are going through this, don't give up on it. You know, this is Google's fault and Google's problem. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. This is Google's issue. They need to take care of their issues. Any other normal place out there would do it. They take care of it. They'd look it up, they'd look into it, and they take care of it. Google's kind of, I don't know, they're dragging their feet on it. They don't seem to want to take care of things too much. But it's time that they start. All right. Well, I hope you guys like this. If by chance you do like this video, please give it a like, comment on it, and subscribe. All right? Thank you. Have a wonderful day.